Are you okay?
Ohio.
Are you okay?
Gozaimasu.
I've just been sick this past week.
No, that sounds awful.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what is it? The stuff we did in class it was kind of confusing. Um, I think it was mainly like it was mainly just the structure of the sentence. So, because then like I would say like sumimasen kouen wa doko desu ka?
What page are you on?
I don't know. Sorry, we're all exhausted. So
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so if I ask like where the park is, so when I in class I try to say like between, and so I think the word for that is like what did I use? The word for it.
Ida.
Yeah, arida. But I still like I messed it up.
So you'd say
Ko en wa arida, and then you say shoot. What was that?
so you'll say like the park first and then whatever it's in between, you have to say to in between those. So like hoteru to supa no and then ari Ida this.
So
So
you say
koen wa
so you say arida last?
yes.
Oh, okay. And then you just end it with des. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you always say like the position marker last?
Yeah.
You say like place in front, des. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing, but I had a Calc 4 test like the day before class, and I like to like look over the notes for the upcoming class period the day before and just like make sure I understand like what's gonna happen. And I just looked at the complete wrong stuff that like after I
Oh,
took that test. I was on page like 126 or something. 124. And so
I don't think we have to do much of that in the report. We just have to do a little bit of like arimat.
yeah, so I did most of my report already. And it's not like it requires nothing from this meeting. It's mainly just you
practice speaking.
like yeah, speaking like this meeting's just to practice speaking, and then the report's mainly just for you to write down cultural differences between Japan and America. But we were just going over, I think like that's what these meetings are for, right? Is to go over like stuff in class and the obviously the
Yeah, because I don't think once we get through everything from the group task that it's gonna be 40 minutes, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true. I guess can I ask a couple questions. Andrea-san, uh, no, no sushin wa doku desu ka?
Um, McDonald's garimas.
You said McDonald's?
Yeah, there's some McDonald's here. Oh, where?
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Oh, my bad. I don't know if I should say like where I live now.
No, like where's your birthplace? I think is what that asks.
Like where you grew up.
Yeah.
Cynthiana, Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
What is
So
it?
I remember you have to say the state first. He got on me once in one class for that.
I wasn't in class. I slept through it. If I'm being
Oh
honest.
no, like this wasn't last class. This was like a while ago. He got on me for like saying like, oh, you have to say Missouri des or Missouri wa Kansas City des. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah. America, you go state, then city. And I was like, oh, okay. So
Kentucky wa Cynthiana des.
sorry, Mr. Thomas Sensei, if you're watching this.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
In your town.
Andrea-san no machi ni kou en ga arimasu ka?
Hi, arimasu. Arimasu.
Sumimasen. Oh man. I don't know.
Andrea-san, 街にマクドナルドがよくありますか？
Can you repeat that other one before Yoku?
McDonald's,
Oh. Like how many?
like, there are a lot.
Oh. Yeah. Ichi des.
Oh wow, crazy. There's like 3 McDonald's like on one street where I live.
Oh my god.
Andrea-san. Andrea-san no machi ni Suppotsu Chi, I think it's Chiwo. Suppotsu Chimu Doku desu ka?
What's Chimu?
It means team.
Oh. Bourbon County Colonel's des.
So
Oh wait, we're talking about hometown, right?
yeah.
Harrison County Breads.
So desu ka? I think.
Tyler-san.
はい。
あなたの町に何がありますか?
You said nani ga arimasu ka?
Yes.
Watashi no machi ni museum ga arimasu ka? I don't know the word for museum. Is there like a specific word?
I think
I can't think of like a museum ga arimasu ka?
Hakubutsukan says one.
Does it?
Museum.
What's up?
Museum.
Museum. Yeah. Sorry. I was trying to think of something that was like,
名前の何ですか? Wait, 名前は何ですか?
Zaira-san.
You just didn't even answer her question.
Oh, wait, did I get asked a question? I'm so sorry. I am like I've lost it. Can you
Yeah.
repeat the
I
question?
said namae wa nan desu ka?
No Mari, no
Namae.
Mari. What does that mean? No Mari.
Namae.
Like,
Oh, name
Of the
of sorry, name of Nomimasu ka? Sorry. Just
Mujamu.
okay. So does ka. Shoot. World War One. Mu.
What is
I'm so sorry. It's, I'm like half asleep right now.
yeah, I feel like we're all sleepy.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was miles away for like that 1 second where you asked that question. That's my bad.
No worries.
Oh, I don't know what I was gonna ask.
Zaire-san. Shushin doko desu ka?
Kentucky, no, oh wait, did I say Kentucky Radcliffe des.
So does ka. Zaire-san no machi ni otechi ga arimasu ka?
What's Otachi?
It means temple, I think.
Oh, Otera.
Otera.
Is it Otera?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I wrote that wrong.
Arimasen.
Arimasen? This guy. Sorry, I wrote that wrong. Zaire-san no machi ni restaurant ga arimasu ka?
Hi, arimasu. I think. Olive Garden ga arimasu.
Sugoi. Is that right? I mean, like exciting, right? No.
I have no idea, honestly.
Anata no machi ni nani ga arimasu ka?
Can you say that again?
Anata no machi ni nani ga arimasu ka?
Hanamise arimasu. That just means flower shop.
Oh,
There's like a lot of shops for no reason.
so when you say shopping, you say kaimono, and so why is shopping is like shop kai or
Shop is mise.
mise?
It's like, yeah,
Okay,
the shop itself
so
versus like shop.
I'm gonna
Was that in the vocab list?
No,
Oh.
well actually it's on the like group assignment thing. He has it on there, so I'm like not considering that a new word because he has it on the thing.
Oh, okay.
What is considered new words and what's not considered new words?
He said any word that's not in like lessons 1 through 4.
Oh shoot. So I can't use new words in a previous week and get in trouble for it, and then
Yeah, you can use words from a previous lesson.
because
Just
I
not that.
because I used new words like a couple weeks ago, and I got docked points on my thing for it. And so now I was hoping I could just go back and use those same new words since I already got, but I don't think it works like that.
Why not?
Yeah. I don't know. So I don't know a ton of questions to ask about. I guess we could ask Andrea-san. Andrea-san no machi ni byoin 病院がありますか？
はい、あります。
あ、そうですね。ザイールさん。ザイールさんの町にバス停がありますか？
Yeah, Arima.
Ah,
It's like a really small town, so there's like no buses.
Same, no bus.
Yeah.
そうですか。
Tyler-san.
そうです。はい。
あなたの町にデパートがありますか？
You said depato?
Like a department store.
Oh, そうですか。はい。私の町にデパートがあります。
そうですか。
I don't know the name of that, but it's like what Kohl's, pretty much.
Zaire, あなたの町にホテルがありますか？
ホテルがよくあります。Like there's not that many.
Andrea-sanの町に、商店がありますか？
商店?
はい。
What was that?
I think it means bookstore.
Honya?
Yeah.
Is it Honya? Oh my gosh. I wrote this one down wrong too. Oh. Honya. Don't know what I'm thinking. Thanks, guys. Girls, sorry. Honya. Okay.
Yeah, あります。
そうですね。Trying to think what else I could ask. I guess we could just go through.
Says what people often do in Japan and the US.
Oh, do you want to talk about the report? So
Group tasks. We'll discuss what people often do in Japan and in the US.
yeah, so I wrote most of mine already. And so I wrote things like people in America eat food with meat, but people in Japan eat food with rice. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they don't eat a lot of rice here.
Yeah, and so I pointed out like cultural differences, stuff like that. Like I said, people in Japan like karaoke a lot. but people in America don't like karaoke that much. I mean, we still like karaoke. I think it's tons of fun, but it's just not like in Japan. Karaoke is like it's kind of like a rite of passage. Like if you move there, you have to go to karaoke at least. Like
Have you been to Japan?
yeah, I used to live there.
What? That's cool.
Yeah, so I know like a little bit, and I know things like in Japan, the most you would expect me to be better at Japanese, right? Yeah, I was a kid, so it doesn't count as much. Um, that's why I'm so terrible. But I just wrote things like both, I guess Americans and Japanese love sports, but Americans love football and Japanese love baseball.
Oh.
And so it was stuff like that. And then I also just went on Reddit and just asked about I just like looked about like Google a couple differences.
Yeah, it was like I was like, how am I supposed to know what people do in Japan?
Yeah, so I took a lot of things that I just kind of already knew. I knew both Americans and Japanese liked to play games. So I said so I just used that a lot. I tried to use the and in the but new words quite a bit, and so I just wrote out things that I knew both people like to do. I mean, Sony's from Japan, so I'm sure like Japanese people love PlayStation. So um, and so I wrote a bunch of stuff like that, but then also I googled a thing or two at the end when I was like, huh. I feel like I just like searched through my entire brain and I'm only at like 100 words, so gotta gotta. Those are rookie numbers.
Dang,
Pump them up.
I've never checked the word count on my report.
Well, it said 200 to 300 words, and so like I'm not gonna like fight about the word count, but I'm not like that's not the hill I want to die on. But I just wanted to make sure I was in that ballpark, that I feel like I was submitting enough content, so that
Yeah,
I didn't get points docked for not submitting enough. It might have been characters and not words, and then well, it had to be
it
words.
is characters,
Is it characters?
but yeah,
Okay, then I'm Gucci.
I think. Okay, then I'll just ask you, and I guess we can just say it in Spanish. Um, Tayo-san wa
Hi.
does it Nihonjin or Nihon?
Nihon
Nihonjin means American like.
Nihonjin is Japanese.
People, so like Nihonjin.
So if you're asking if somebody themselves was Japanese, you say Nihonjin. But if you're talking about Japanese people, you say Nihon Hito.
Okay.
Is he
Doesn't Nihonjin also mean people? Like our person?
Jin?
It
Nihonjin?
could,
I think so. I think maybe it like refers to Japanese as a whole.
or maybe Nihonjin means people and Nihon Hito means person.
Hito means person, yeah.
Because Hito does mean person. So
Okay. Okay. Nihonjin wa nani o shimasu ka?
Ie shimasen.
Like what do Japanese people do?
Oh, you asked me what Japanese people do? I have to answer in Japanese. Oh my goodness.
But you wrote it already, so
What?
on your report.
Oh, that's right. uh, let's see. Nihonjin wa takusan. No, that's a bad one. Nihonjin gakusei wa saifuku o kite imasu.
Okay, translate.
What's up?
Like, what does that mean?
Oh, so that means that Japanese. No, it's not saifuku. It's what's the word for? It's not seifuku. What's the word for student? It's gakuse.
Yeah, Gakuse.
Gakuse. Oh, so I said Nihon Gakuse wa saifuku o kite imasu, which means um, Japanese students wear uniforms.
Okay.
And then but then I said demo America Jin Gakuse. I don't know. I haven't translated that one yet. Demo American students don't wear uniforms.
Is there a word for to wear? Okay, that we learned.
I think it's saifuku. No, it's like sudo, which means it's like a sudo is like to wear something.
Okay.
Oh,
Sudo doesn't mean to wear something. It's like the verb of something. It's like a verb attachment. I can't think straight.
Tyler-san, Nihon ni Halloween ga arimasu ka?
Oh, good question. Wakarimasen. I don't know. Wakari nine? What does that mean?
Oh, no.
What about
I don't know if they celebrate Halloween.
Probably not.
Kind of cool if they did.
Maybe something similar.
I think. Let's see. I think some good questions. Yeah,
it says Halloween celebrations are often held in both September and October. But I don't know if it's like called Halloween.
I know the religion is Shinto.
Yeah, I remember reading a story once that like Christians tried to bring Christianity over to Japan like in like the 1500s, and like a few towns in the northern part of Japan kind of practice it, but it just like fell apart right away. Because people don't really, and that just kind of seems like more of a Christian holiday.
Pagan.
Yeah, it's like been adopted. It's who is it? I read some story about how it came to be. Some old lady wanted kids in her town to stop acting a fool, so she started giving them all candy. It's like this the legit how Halloween started or turned into what it is today.
Anime. Amerikajin, Soshite, Nihonjin, anime o mimas.
Oh yeah, so Scott. So I put oh actually I tried to use a good word for that. I said where I put that. Sorry, I'm like reading through Japanese right now, so give me a second. I'm very slow. I said America no kodomo tachi wa terebi de Disney o miru no ga suki desu. Nihon and said demo Nihon no kodomo tachi wa terebi de anime o miru no ga suki desu. And that basically means that like American kids like to watch Disney on the television, but Japanese kids like to watch anime.
Okay.
And it's like I know because I just got Kodomo. We just got those new words. And so I was trying to use a bunch of those new words. So I did other things like Gohan. Um, oh, I should make one about picture because I think Japanese people like to use like take a lot of pictures with selfie sticks. You don't see that as common. You don't see that as often.
Mm.
I don't know the word for selfie stick though. I kind of we got the like the three new words we could use.
I know, I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? Only 3 new words.
Yeah. Sorry. So I picked Disney, baseball, and football. So I think those were tried to use them. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what he's looking for on this. Oh, and I did fast food too. Uh,
Oh, McDonald's is different, right? In Japan.
well, yeah, because I meant I read an article and it said that like in Japan, like doing anything while you're moving is very impolite. Like,
Oh,
so if you're like traveling to work, you don't drink water, you don't eat food in a public place, like you just don't do it. And that in America is very common. And so like that was a and so I put like Americans really like to eat fast food, whereas like in Japan, um, it's not as like I'm trying to think of what I put. Let's see, I said 日本人はファストフードを食べるのが好きではありません, which means like Japanese people don't eat fast food as much. Which is like, if yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I meant by it is that it's very uncommon to like eat food while you're like on the train going to work. People would get very mad at you for that. But they also like they're also really they're kind of sticklers. Like they're not going to give you to go stuff at a Japanese fast food place.
What's it like?
What's up?
What's it like at like a fast food? Wait, so they have like McDonald's, right?
Yeah, they have McDonald's, but it's more like if you go to a McDonald's, there's no drive-through, and you have to sit down with your meal.
Oh, okay.
And so,
I've seen TikTok and fast food.
huh?
Right.
I don't know. I think my internet's cutting out.
This free
Yeah, you're like frozen.
Hey.
is frozen.
Can you
No.
now? Oh, okay.
Because my connection is unstable. Oh, sorry guys.
It's okay. I'm sure. Like I know the fast food joints do exist because I've like been to McDonald's in Japan, but I ate at the McDonald's.
What like fast food restaurants did you see the most? Like, what was the most?
KFC.
It's like it's like KFC and McDonald's, but it all tastes different too. It's way different than over here. I think they probably use like sesame oil, or they don't use the same kind of oil that we use. So yeah, I did stuff like that though. I wrote about I wrote how like Americans go to church. Like in America, there's a lot of churches, but in Japan, there's a lot of temples. I said, I wanted to say, I don't know. Do you know the word for train? No. Because I wanted to say something like Japanese people ride the train every day, but Americans don't.
Drive the car, right?
Yeah, Americans drive a car. Yeah, stuff like that. Which that might just be me, I don't know, kind of degrading an entire nation to what my basic understanding is of them. So
Train is a densha.
you said Daisha?
Densha. Densha.
Deunsha?
Then
Like Deun? Sha?
So we like D-E-N and sha.
Oh, Densha.
Yeah.
Sorry. I heard you right, but I was just confused on train. Oh, and then I said so. Dang it, I didn't add that one. I wanted to say that like Japanese people bow, but Americans like shake hands.
oh, bow.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a free one because I can't use it now. I don't know the words for bow or shake hands. So in case you wanted to, I think we're only allowed like 3 or 4 new words. So,
That sucks.
but I think what he meant when he said that is he wants us to like think about things like nouns, as new words to add or like adverbs.
Mm.
So I'm not sure. There's really only so we can start another meeting if you guys want. There's 2 minutes left in this meeting.
I think we're good.
Yeah, like this meeting itself was pretty short.
Well, we started at like around 10:15.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
And I'll be honest, like
Cool, no,
I like to look at my
there's like
what's up?
there's a limit for 40 minutes on the Zoom
Yeah,
recordings.
I started the recording pretty much soon after the meeting started.
Does it tell you how long it's been recorded?
No, it doesn't tell me how long it's been recording, but I know each meeting's around 45 to 50 minutes.
Oh, so each it only allows you to record for 40 minutes?
Well, yeah, so each Zoom meeting is 40, like 45-ish minutes long.
But then it should be good.
Yeah.
I think
I
we're
know, like, I look at my playback stuff, like, you get your feedback when you post a video to YouTube. In the past, like, 4 weeks, the only person who's looked at those videos is me. So,
me too.
yeah.
And like to go.
I have like 2
Yeah.
views on each of those videos. So, and I know I open them as soon as I like. So I don't think, and like the playback time is like 30 seconds. I don't think he watches anything. So.
So he was on.
Yeah, I can't imagine watching like 10 videos.
Yeah, you got to think like he watches like 10 hours every Saturday. That's a waste of time. I wouldn't do that.
Okay. Wait, so are we starting another one or not? Because it's about to end.
We're good.
Okay. Okay.
We're just gonna sit here and talk in English again.
It's gonna like cut off.
Yeah. Okay. Good.